Start this shit. Alright, listen.
Get him, Bugs!
I was watching your battle while I was taking a shit. I skipped Max verses. He was making me sick. It doesn't even matter what you say when you spit. I'm the Arabian kid that's taking your bitch and taping her lips and raping the bitch and giving her a face full of piss because she said Lebanese food wasn't her favorite dish. But you ain't kamikaze like the Japanese. You're kamikaze from fam, you geek. You're all pusties. They used to call me to buy bags of weed. And I'd sell you crack for cheap. But your dad's a G. He used to collect change and rap for free. But now his son's trying to battle me. I guess the fruit doesn't fall far from a faggot tree. Get that nigga Bugs! Bugsy Malone. It's Bugsy Malone, Mr. Main Event. But every time you spit, it's another It's just another lame attempt of you trying to gain respect. But I've already made my rep. I'm trying to claim my check. You gotta put your work in. You still gotta pay your debts. No one knows what your name is yet. You still taking baby steps. So I'm gonna hit the highway my way. The highway. My weekdays are weekends. I'm Friday every day because every day is a Friday. This guy's gay. He'll find AIDS from a prime mate on a blind date. I raised the crime rate in 9 states in 5 days. Word! And in the back of the Denali, I'm rolling with Somalis. What? Gotta put your top back. Wallahi. What? Yo, listen, man. Listen. Anyways, but you try to compete with the master? That's like you open the Bible and try to read all its chapters and now you're trying to preach to a pastor. That's why I'm eating this rapper. First it's beef, then he tries to make peace with me after. Like, yo, Bugsy, you're a bitch. If I see you, I'll jack you. Now I'm in your face and it's like, yo, can you slap hands and say cheese for the camera? I'm sicker than diseases and cancers and breathing with asthma. Your parents left your presents under the Christmas tree, but you still believe it was Santa. You probably slit your wrist. You're a fucking emo guy. Just another reason why people die when Bieber's high. And now we expect weed to be legalized? You ain't puffing reefer, you're huffing cleaners. You ain't clutching heaters. You're in love with Justin Bieber. You probably asked him to suck his wiener and wouldn't care if you're in public either. If I heard you on a song, I'd punch the speakers. I would say I'd rob your shoes, but you got crusty feet and ugly sneakers. You're like a walking, talking, battle rapping Britney Spears with her nipples pierced. Everything you spit's for queers. He's like, yo, it's kamikaze. Listen here. My boys will bang you from the back like dicks and rears. Now your shit is smeared. So I ain't even trying to talk to you. I'm gonna call up Jay-Z and tell him Kanye's a snitch and Beyonce's a bitch. Then hop in my Dodge and crank the NOS in my whip. And let him hear the exhaust when it rips. Bitch, this is Northside. And then when it starts to kick into a bottomless pit, and if you make out alive and feed them to Somalian kids. Yo, Qasim's a shit. Kamikaze's a bitch. I'll snatch your girl, hold her hostage and shit, and if you want her back alive, it's gonna cost you a brick, and a lottery pick, and a yacht and a whip. I changed my mind, even your socks and your kicks. I want a bar in my crib, a dog and a fish. I'm not kidding, I'm talking about a shark in a pit. He's a narc and a snitch. That's why I said I'd kidnap all of his kids, because he talks to the pigs, so I wrote what I want on my list, and on the bottom it's signed by Karma's a bitch.
Get him, Bugs!
Round 2 is on kamikaze, let's go!
No! So since Bugs likes talking about people's moms and making up stories, I'm gonna one-up you and tell your grandma ain't been fucked since the early 40s. If you undid her undergarments, you'd be very sorry. That bitch has got a bush. Google Maps is marked as uncharted territory. Yo, so when people said Bugsy was gonna win this match, I started laughing. Literally, so hard I did the retarded seal and started clapping. You can get it straight, it ain't gonna happen. Me versus Bugsy rapping is like asking a fucking mannequin to go hand to hand with the welterweight champion. This is real. No, this is the real versus fake. Wind versus smoke. Either way you look at it, at the end of the day, your persona's still known as a fucking joke. So what a better way to beat Bugsy than a good old Bugsy cool. What better way to beat Bugsy than a good old Bugsy quote? He said in his song, I'm Gone, and I swear to God this is accurate, that the ladies are after the craziest rapper. God created that bastard, put me on earth, and I made a disaster. When I heard that shit, I damn near fainted from laughter. I mean, get it straight. Try and picture it. His rhymes are intricate. Your mind is too simplistic to read his style, so you try and mimic it. And since Diz is a disaster who thinks time is limitless, the only name I could find that kind of fits this bitch is a minor incident.
Fuck off.
Yeah, plus you're lame as fuck. Like, compared to this, it's like a massive laceration to a paper cut.
Yo!
Yo, at the bar, please hold it down. Let this guy spit, man. You fucking this shit up. Come on, get home, man.
You got it. It's all good.
You got a couple Kermits here.
That shit don't count. No, that shit don't count. What the fuck you mean time?
Okay!
What?
Someone tell Kamikaze I just caught a body! You about to box with Rocky / Maha...
Keep going.
Bullshit.
Keep going. Fuck it, Bugs. Keep going.
You gotta give homie his last 30 seconds.
Let him go.
Yo, you gotta give homie his last 30 seconds. Piss you fucked up, homie gets his last 30 seconds. Straight the fuck up, homie gets his last.
I agree, yeah.
I'd rather him have the bars, dog. I'd rather him get his bars up. Let's have a better battle. You know?
Right, homie's down for it. Homie down. Hold it down, homie gets his last 30 seconds.
He doesn't want to go 30 seconds.
Well, fuck him then, and homie gets his next bars. Period. If you don't want it, you don't want it, homie gets his next bars then.
Yo! Someone tell Kamikaze I just caught a body! You're about to box with Rocky / Muhammad Ali, and you're like a Nazi zombie crossed with Gandhi. You will need more than a pop to stop. He's sweating like you popped a molly till I roll up and shots flash like the paparazzi. Woo! Fuck him! Fuck you! I don't like his type! And we gon' fight tonight! So if you see me in his ear, I'm trying to give him that Tyson bite! But let me tell you, this guy's got stacks. You should see his Pog collection. He's the type to call the cops in seconds and tell them we're armed with weapons and have us all arrested. That's what got me vexed. You'll get popped like breast mints and have the dogs inspecting shards of lead in your body segments. Above your section. You battling me? That was the wrong inception. Someone gave him the wrong directions. You were running this league. We don't have a long expectance because you're... Okay. Bring it back. I'll bomb your section. You battling me? Someone gave him the wrong direction. That was the wrong inception. You running this league? We don't have a long expectance because your bitch ass got no bars like a lost connection. But I just lost reception.
He's lost reception. Keep going.
You can't judge that shit. You gotta
I
start
literally
this
just
round
lost
back from
reception. I'm trying to talk to these other faggots I forgot to mention. Because since you're part of FAM now, I got my target selected and I'm gonna make you all regret this. Kamikaze beats Max. That's how you bond a friendship? Now the only time you touch titties is when his fat ass asks you to make sure if his bra's extended. Guillotine! He brings a dress to the battle. Yeah, the dress was a joke and I know that it's not respected, but what kind of man shops for dresses and asks for his buddies to pitch in because it costs expensive?
Peace!
Where you going? And yo, y'all got spud now. Acting like you got God protection. But if you're talking reckless, I'll rig your pockets and rob your necklace. He's the type to shop on Craigslist for bongs and meth kits. A fucking creep that'll stalk his exes till their new boyfriend shows up and knocks him senseless. Yo, Timbo! Slice! Slice! Get him! This guy right here. Your fucking mom's infested. Your broad's infected. You work a shitty 9 to 5 to support your family. You hate your job profession. That's why you'll always regret the day that you got Shauna pregnant. Yeah. I don't give a fuck who my bar's offended. You're a midget-loving faggot, eating dick till the cock's digested, and you love the feeling of shitting it down when it travels through your small intestine. Not impressive. Oh my gosh. Matt Major! Where you at? Matt Major! Where you at?
Yo, we got the mic right here.
Matt Major, you suck dick like your mom when she's traveling. And if I see you on my turf,
I'll see you
my
after this
dogs
battle.
are attacking them.
Yeah? Alright, what else?
It's a battle.
No, come on. It's just a battle.
And if I see you on my turf, then my dogs are attacking them. I'm not just talking to you, I'm trying to toss the whole family in. I'm dissing all you bitches like I forgot who I'm battling.
Watch your fuck out, man. No, I'm gonna stand here. Watch your fuck out.
Calm down, he's just mad.
Like I forgot who I'm battling. You battle rap because you got no job and you're bored as fuck. That's why you can't afford your truck. Your girl, just a horny slut. A squirrel trying to score a nut. Talk about weed when you can't even keep up your mortgage, chump. But if you see me, better run like Forrest Gump. Or I'll be forced to pump the 40 slugs in this lonely punk and these homeless bums and try and act like older thugs when they ain't grown enough. So you don't want to bump heads and you don't want to shoulder shrug. Because I've knocked out bigger guys than you more than once. So if you're thinking you're trying to throw a punch, watch me go and duck, poke your gut, come back with a phony shove. Watch my homies jump, they'll fold your mug till you're twitching and foaming up and get stomped till your balls are crushed. Get down to the North Side! And if you wakes up in the morning, we gonna eat your ass up like a vulture stuff. Holy fuck. You know you suck. So why would you fuck with me when you know your name is Kamikaze and I'm an Arab, so it ain't shit for me to blow him up?
Yeah!
If I fucking hear you rap again, I'll take your mouth and sew it shut. Expect me showing up at your next battle like, boo, this poet sucks. I killed and tossed 5 of you in the river on some poker stuff. Then I put my crown on and shit on this rapper. That's a royal flush.
Oh,
No, hold it the fuck down.
North Side!
When you battled the catch last season, somewhere in between your irrelevant schemes and your yelling and screaming, you said you were moving